Good afternoon and welcome to CBJ News. I'm Carwyn Evans and these are your headlines. Thousands of motorists face delays following a serious collision on the A1. We take a look at a special needs school in Cotgrave that's launching an appeal to raise £1 million to improve its facilities.
And I'll be reporting from Mansfield on a little known aspect of the town's heritage.
Good afternoon. Breaking news just in. A 68-year-old man has been arrested in connection with an attempted abduction of a 3-year-old in Eastwood. Now we'll have more on that in our later bulletin. But our main story this afternoon, thousands of motorists faced delays during the rush hour this morning. The A1 remains closed following a serious collision involving 2 lorries near Marston. Now these images were taken on site by Chief Inspector Phil Vickers. The Highway Agency, Lincolnshire Fire Rescue and the East Midlands Operational Support Service has been assisting throughout the morning. The road is closed in both directions and between Newark Showground and Grantham North in Barrowby. Police have reported 1 injury, but it's not said to be serious. We'll give you further details later in the programme. Nottinghamshire Police Force is the first in the country to use new anti-social behaviour legislations to stop shops from selling legal highs. Trading Standards officers and the police have raided 2 shops and seized £15,000 worth of substances. It's a controversial move because it has not been banned by the government. However, the authorities are keen to justify their actions.
Head shops that we've got in Nottingham, we'll go along to them and then we are seizing all the NPS or legal highs as they're known as from the shops because we don't believe them to be safe.
A special needs school in Cotgrave has launched an appeal to raise £1 million to improve its facilities. Ashley School, which teaches pupils with a range of complex needs, missed out on government funding earlier this year. Head teacher Dawn Wigley says she's grateful for the help. Nottinghamshire County Council say the school still needs more support if they are to provide adequate care for the children.
Their current priority is to replace the temporary buildings, so that's what they will be doing here at Ashley. They will be replacing the 6 classrooms that we have outside. What we are saying is that we feel that we need more than that, and we are aware that the local authority might not be able to do that, but as a school, the parents and the governors feel that these children need more.
The last remaining free furniture charity in Nottingham is celebrating its 15th birthday. The Arches project is a practical resource and support centre for those in need in Nottingham, providing food, clothing and furniture. They gave away more than 4,000 pieces of furniture last year.
I think the Arches is important to the city, just partly because other organisations have closed and we're one of the only places, and because of the amount of need. And probably before I worked at the Arches I wouldn't have realised the amount of need there is in the city, like just on our doorstep.
A new heritage trail has been created to celebrate a little-known aspect of Mansfield's history. The town is the birth of the Quaker religious movement. The trail includes the church where the founder George Fox had religious experiences and the site of his former house. The Quakers' industrial past is also part of the project. Local Quakers say it will bring new tourists to the town and help local people understand their hidden history.
I think it's very educational for the local community. It raises the profile of Quakers, even for Quakers themselves who perhaps didn't know that much about their heritage. Probably really appeal to tourists from Quaker backgrounds as well, because this is essentially the birthplace of Quakerism right here.
And Jake Dartington will be back at 4 with a full report on the Quakers. An East Midlands adventurer is embarking on a most testing expedition yet. Sarah Ooten from Oakham in Rutland will leave Cape Cod in the US in just over an hour and row across the Atlantic Ocean to London. This is the last leg of a 25,000-mile cycle, kayak and boat journey around the globe. In other sport, Leicester City can secure their Premiership status this weekend if they avoid defeat to fellow strugglers Sunderland. The Foxes currently sit 3 points above the relegation zone. And bad news for Leicester Tiger supporters, as their centre, Sarah Bai, will miss the rest of the season after being banned for 3 weeks for charging into a ruck against Wasps last Saturday. The Fijian international is free to play from the 1st of June. and the weather, it'll be a dry day today for most of the East Midlands. However, Leicester will experience some light showers. The breeze will make the day feel a lot cooler. Tonight will remain dry generally and winds will settle down. However, temperatures will drop overnight. That Friday feeling will be complemented by a much sunnier and warmer day with highs of 14s and calmer winds. And if you're planning on travelling today, remember the A1 is closed in both directions between Newark and Grantham and will remain closed for around 24 hours. 2 lorries collided, one of which caught fire. Now please allow plenty of time for your journey as diversions will become extremely congested. That's all your news for now. Join us at 4 o'clock for a more in-depth look at today's main stories. Goodbye.